I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna start making videos here and there. Sorry for such a long break, but I was just getting stuff situated. You know, stuff happens. I'm in high school, but today I just want to discuss with you guys the future of the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback position and what I would like to happen, my opinions, and what might realistically happen. So keep watching. And this time around, guys, I'm going to take a more laid back approach, you know, looking back, learning from my older videos. I was way more, you know, formal and stuff like that, but I'm going to take a more laid back approach so you guys can feel at home. You know, you can sit back and relax and watch the video, feel like kind of you're a part of it. And, you know, without further ado, let's discuss this quarterback situation for the Pittsburgh Steelers for 2022-2023 season. So to start off, I'm going to name some options that the Steelers could go with. Obviously, we got two in-house guys, Dwayne Haskins and Mason Rudolph, that are going to compete for the position. And then you got guys like Jimmy Garoppolo that we could trade for, which as of today, he has come out and said that he is going to seek trading partners. Now, Jimmy Garoppolo, I'm not the biggest fan of him, you know, especially after that Rams game, that boneheaded interception that he threw. You know, I'm just not a fan of a guy like that, and especially if we have to give up draft capital for him for, you know, what is an average quarterback. I'm just not a fan of that idea, and I don't think it's very Pittsburgh-like to trade for anyone. So especially if you go out and say that they could go get Deshaun Watson or Aaron Rodgers out of anybody, that's not going to happen. Maybe Jimmy G could come to Pittsburgh. Who knows what we'd even give up for that. But back in the day, you know, they were saying a first-round pick. I'm not giving up a first-round pick for Jimmy G. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, definitely not the guy that I would like to have on the Steelers to compete for the starting job. There's also guys that we could go ahead and sign, like Marcus Mariota, which I don't know how likely that is, but I would love to get Marcus Mariota in the house to come compete. You know, he's a veteran presence. Matt Canada, way not what I expected this year. You know, he had the motion and stuff, but he was kind of handcuffed with Ben Roethlisberger. Still not a fan of what Matt Canada did. I feel like he could have done so much better this year. But, you know, Marcus Mariota way more mobile, obviously, and he would fit right in with Matt Canada's system. So bringing someone like him who's versatile like that could definitely help, especially to just compete with Dwayne Haskins and Mason Rudolph. That would definitely be way better than just having those two guys in there. There's also guys like Tyrod Taylor, veteran guys who, you know, are journeymen. I don't see Tyrod Taylor coming to the Steelers. Looking past free agency or trading for a quarterback, you can look at this NFL draft, but the quarterback class is not good whatsoever. You got guys like Kenny Pickett who, you know, he's going to be a, top 10 pick, I'd say top 15. We got the 20th pick. Kenny Pickett is really the only first-round quarterback that I would like to take. And to reach for any other quarterback in the first round, I'm just not a huge fan of it. You know, we've got other holes in the team. Believe it or not, quarterback is not the biggest hole for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's not the biggest concern. Our offensive line is abysmal. The run defense also abysmal. So to reach for a guy like Sam Howell or, you know, Sam Corral, I'm not a huge fan. When you could get a tough guy offensive line in the first round, I would much rather that, and then address the quarterback situation next year. Have a gap quarterback, maybe Mason Rudolph, which, believe it or not, guys, Mason Rudolph's probably going to be our starting quarterback for this upcoming season. Like it or not, that's probably what's going to happen. I just spoiled my whole video, but yeah, Mason Rudolph's probably going to be our starting quarterback next year, guys. And I hate to say it, guys, because I was at the Lions-Steelers game this year when we tied with the Detroit Lions with Mason Rudolph at quarterback. One of the worst games offensively that I've ever seen. Mason Rudolph, I don't think can get the job done, but we're going to have to just deal with it for a year and potentially get our franchise quarterback in next year's draft or whatever we do the year after. But this year, I think we're just going to have to address different positions in the draft. So, I mean, there you guys have it. That's my take on the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback situation for next year. In the future, who knows what could happen, but that's just what I think will happen this year. Mason Rudolph's probably going to win that quarterback battle against Dwayne Haskins. Mike Tomlin likes Dwayne Haskins. I just still don't see Dwayne Haskins beating him out as much as I would love for him to. I just think Mason Rudolph is going to be our quarterback. And Steelers Nation, we're going to have to deal with it. 1 year, you know, we've always been not dominant in recent years, but, you know, Mike Tomlin never had a losing season. So we're not used to it. I'm not going to say we're going to go out and have a losing season, but we're most definitely not going to be as good as we were last year. With all that being said, guys, thank you for watching the video. Let me know any predictions in the comments down below. Practical, crazy predictions, anything, guys. I want to hear all of your guys' thoughts. and we'll be replying to you guys down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
What is the time? Yeah, I'm passing the time. I'm passing the time. You pass me the rock, bitch. Yeah, I'm throwing a dime. What? Yeah, they switch up like treason. Don't give me a reason. I might 1, 2, 3, 4.